How is it going, everybody? My name is LC, and today we are here with Marvel Mystic Mayhem, another video, if you will. We didn't get Mr. Fantastic, it's so sad, but we're gonna try him out in the trial mode and in the Fantastic Four themed event, because we're able to try him out there. I'm fine with this, honestly. Like, I don't need him per se. I have 3 out of the 4, and also you can only use 3 on field anyway, so you're not really missing out on much. So it's like, you can summon for him if you want to. I don't really know his kit like that yet. I'm not saying he's a must summon. I'm not saying he's, you know, not must summon either. Like, he's just, to me right now, like, I don't really know how well he is. So right now we're gonna break him down from what we can see and what we can use, right? So right now he's level 50, health is 12,000, attack is 1081, defense is 793, and recovery is 277. His passive is, after Mr. Fantastic uses a skill or ultimate move, he takes 22% less damage for 8 seconds, which, yeah, that could be pretty good defensively, paired up with a thing. I'm pretty sure this is his ultimate. Brilliant Brain energy cost 400, that's more than Invisible Woman's, pretty sure. Range 9, grants all allies 100 ultimate energy, and Fantastic Formula for 15 seconds. Fantastic Formula increases ultimate that move damage, by 110%. So him with Invisible Woman, of course, will go together hand in hand with that whole you know, ultimate move manipulation thing where you can increase the damage output of that. Next up is Outreach Effort. Deals 308 of Mr. Fantastic's attack, adds physical damage to the target enemy, and pulls them toward him. If the target collides with other characters or obstacles, deals an additional 154% of Mr. Fantastic's attack, adds physical damage to the target enemy and collided enemies, and stuns them for 3 seconds. Jeez Louise. Lastly, Dash Bouncing Ball. Moves to the target location, dealing 560% of Mr. Fantastic's attack as physical damage to adjacent enemies. So enough about that, let's try him out in the trial and see how he is. Okay, so we got our dash first, so we're gonna do this. That's pretty good damage, I won't lie to you. We're gonna try the pulling attack. Okay, so it has a stun. It did pretty decent damage, I won't lie to you. Okay. Here we go. Well, I mean, he's not bad. I wonder, like, what are his, like, fantastic, I guess, his fantastic synergies, because it could be something more beneficial or, like, not as beneficial. But I mean, again, for me personally, like, I'm fine with not. Thing is, I could wait. I'll get into that afterwards. But, like, whew, I just, oh man. Okay, now one more dash to that stun. Damage reduction. Okay, pretty simple, simplistic fight, nothing too crazy. I don't think he was bad. From what I saw, though, again, he's a fighter, yes, but like he's also like a supporter in the way that like he buffs his allies too. He probably will be more beneficial on the Fantastic Four team with their quote-unquote synergy, but like it's not really needed. As you can see, like this team kind of made it work, kind of, but it's to be determined, really. Again, like, I'm seeing things that I like, don't get me wrong, but like there is room for more, you know. Okay, so we got to fight 4 in 1 once again. So Mr. Fantastic, of course, because it's his showcase. Let's look at his stats though once again. So he has on the, I just call it the Iron Man glove and the unstable molecules. I think the glove might be for health, I think, or attack, one of the two. And molecules is for crits. I could be wrong. There's so much artifacts in game, you have to correct me. But the highlight, I honestly forget. So hey, it is what it is. His talent tree, level 7. Okay, yeah, we'll make it work, I guess. His stats are right there on screen. It's not a giant increase, but it's still pretty nice. Johnny Storm, of course, and I want to do Invisible Woman, but like the thing would make it not as bad because of the defense, but I do want to see that ultimate move manipulation, so let's see how we can make it work. Let's buff up Johnny Storm. We need Reed to get to his we need Reed to get to his ultimate, and then we'll use Invisible Woman's skill. Okay, gonna make ourselves invisible. Alright, let's keep it going. I'm not gonna use Johnny Storm's attack yet, we're gonna wait. Need Reed to get to... Wait, we can do this, right? We do that, and then... Oh, he's stunned. That's like the worst timing. Why would... Oh my gosh, that's just like the worst timing. Because now Johnny Storm can't move, and the buff's gonna run out. So now we gotta wait. That's so annoying. Alright, Sue. Gotta give us a moment. Gotta wait. Gonna do the dash. Oh my gosh, just give us the... just give us Sue's move, man. Like, you're making it harder than it needs to be. Just give us the move. We can't use Mr. Fantastic yet. Okay, blind. No shot. Let's do... Okay, we can do it now. Mr. Fantastic might die, but we need to see it. Let's do this. Okay, he buffs it up now. Let's see Human Torch's move. Okay, now... Let's see if this is gonna work. It might not work. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, 90,000. That is really impressive damage. So, again, how that worked was Sue does her skill that allows her to buff up the ultimate moves for the team, and Mr. Fantastic does his special that allows him to do the same. So, all in all, fantastic ability. We'll do this. I don't expect us to win, obviously. I don't really care to. That's fine. But looking at the stats... So look at Johnny Storm. Yo, I will say he's like a mini Scarlet Witch. I will say that he's like a very mini Scarlet Witch. Why does it say level? Never mind. But from what I did see, but in my opinion, from like what I think is better, I do think having a better time with like Invisible Woman, the Thing, and Johnny Storm is more appealing. But you know what? Let's try something else. Let's try Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, and the Thing. Let's try that just one more time, just to, you know, just to, like, again, see the synergies and like what works together and whatnot. The damage is going to be a bit slower though, because Human Torch just focus on that damage output. Yeah, it's okay though. It's not bad. Make it work. Not really. Let's do... Oh, I was gonna use their ability. It's fine. Let's do this. Okay. Invisible to you. You cannot see us. Buff ourselves. Then we're gonna do Invisible Woman's attack. And we're gonna do Reed's. And then we're going to do the things. Now, I don't know if this will do a lot of damage, but it'll be, I think, decent, I guess. What did I even do? Did it miss? What was that? Is this move bugged? I think it might be bugged. Maybe he just can't see anything. Maybe that could be the case. Okay, let's do... We need to get both y'all out the way. Y'all are annoying. Let's do a dash. Okay, took off the shield. Not bad. Let's do debuff. Do another buff for ourselves. Okay, so let's do this. You don't really do that, but it's fine. Okay, can the thing actually do the thing? Can he do it? Or is he not gonna... Oh my gosh. Good lord. That did so much damage. That did so much. I'm actually shocked that happened. Like, I think that might have been more than Johnny's. We can't see nothing. We can't hit anybody. Like, it's terrible. It's literally terrible. Okay, we do this. We should be almost there. Okay, 5% left. Let's just do this because the minions are annoying. Nope, can't do that. Can do this though. I'm so shocked at the thing damage. Like that was insane. Okay, so it's not bugged. We gotta like make sure you hit it in a certain angle, I guess. Still weird. I don't know. Oh, the thing died actually. Jeez. Okay, so we won. So I'll take that. Okay, this is taking a lot of time. Let's not save that. That's okay. So the thing did 150,000 damage. That is low-key nuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'll say it probably does depend on the team composition and how you have formulated, you know, your team, I guess. So I think this setup is it depending on the battle, it could be better. But the only thing is, like with Mr. Fantastic, having a defensive character would be better. I know I'm kind of bleeding into like the whole team synergy thing, but like again, it would be nice to have you know, that defensive character with him, because you know he's just the thing is someone to take damage, right? So Mr. Fantastic can, you know, buff his allies while doing damage as well. But in the last match you saw like we were doing damage, which was great, but like it wasn't really enough to, you know, stay alive for, you know, when it mattered, right? So I will say Mr. Fantastic, he is good for his utility and the things that he provides, but I don't think he's a necessity. I don't think you entirely need him per se. Remember, Mr. Fantastic and the Thing are free characters, you know, like you don't really need the whole team, and again, you can only put 3 members on the field, so you don't really need to stress about having all 4, right? But before we go though, I do want to show you guys the pity of the Mr. Fantastic summon, because it's kind of ridiculous. I have 68. I need 12 more summons to go. I can wait the week until the shop refreshes or the converter refreshes to you know, get the 5 great keys, right? Well, hopefully we can get them. It costs 5. Like I'm not doing that whole math, but like yeah, it costs a minute. I can do 5, which will get me up to 73. But I can save up a little more throughout the days. You know, I can hopefully get some more. But when the time comes, if I get Mr. Fantastic within those days, then great. Because I would just go for his highlight, which looks like a lot. The wearer's HP and attack increased by 10%. When the wearer uses a buff type ultimate move, their attack increases, excuse me, by 30% for 10 seconds. And while Mr. Fantastic's ability is, while in Fantastic Formula status, Bouncing Ball will always deal a critical hit. Okay, not bad. I mean, I think it's a nice added bonus to have, but you don't need it. But yeah, for me personally, I don't know what to really think of that, you know what I mean? Like, if I get him before the pity, great, again, I'll get the highlight. But worst comes to worst, I'll just get him. But like, I don't think I'll use him that often, because I think having the other 3 are kind of better. But that's just my opinion. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. What we will be doing is the Fantastic Four themed video, which is I'm gonna be taking them out through some content and testing out like how well the team works, of course, and like what team is better to use. Like, is Mr. Fantastic better to use, like you saw here, or is using them without Mr. Fantastic better? You know what I mean? Like things like that. Hopefully it'll go well. I'm still kind of like I don't want. Should I just save for the next new character, or should I just wait? Yeah, that's whatever it is. What it is. So let me know what you guys think of Mr. Fantastic in the comment section below. With that being said, my name is LC. Have